The Nintendo Virtual Boy controller had an interesting development path, shaped by the unique needs of the Virtual Boy console, which was one of the earliest attempts at a consumer-level 3D gaming experience. Here's an outline of the key stages in its development. 1.A Early concept and hardware requirements. Early 1990s Nintendo's RD1 division, led by Gunpei Yokoi, creator of the Game Boy, began working on what would become the Virtual Boy. The system aimed to deliver a stereoscopic 3D experience through a headset, which required a unique controller design. The Virtual Boy's 3D visuals and unique gameplay concepts required precise and responsive controls to complement the stereoscopic experience. Initial ideas were considered for controllers that could allow full control in 3 dimensions. 2.A Designing a comfortable layout. 1993 to 1994 Early prototypes for the controller went through a variety of layouts. Since the console was meant to be played with the head resting on a stand and both hands on the controller, comfort became a top priority. The team experimented with a design that allowed the player's hands to hold a central grip with controls easily accessible on both sides. Unlike other Nintendo controllers of the time, the Virtual Boy controller featured 2 D-pads. This was intended to give players the freedom to control depth, moving forward and backward in 3D space, and standard directional movement. 3.A Incorporating unique control elements. 1994 The controller included the A and B buttons, start and select buttons, and shoulder triggers, L and R buttons, on the back, allowing for a variety of inputs. The 2D pad setup was chosen to allow players to move characters in a 3D space more naturally, as certain games would take advantage of these dual inputs for controlling movement and direction simultaneously. The team also ensured that the controller was compatible with the Virtual Boy's power supply, as players could insert AA batteries directly into the controller. 4.A Testing and feedback adjustments. 1994 to 1995 feedback from playtests influenced small adjustments to button placement, grip comfort, and overall controller shape to reduce fatigue. The unique configuration was considered unusual, but the team optimized it to provide a responsive experience that matched the 3D visuals. Ergonomics became a significant focus due to the anticipated strain from the player holding a headset-based system. 5.A Release and reception. 1995 The Virtual Boy launched in Japan and North America in 1995. The controller received mixed reviews. Some appreciated its innovative dual D-pad setup, while others found it uncomfortable and unintuitive, especially for long sessions. Players and critics recognized the controller's design as an ambitious attempt to match the 3D environment of the Virtual Boy, even though the overall system received limited commercial success. The Virtual Boy controller was ultimately a unique and bold experiment in controller design that anticipated concepts seen later in analog stick and motion-based controllers. It aimed to enable immersive control in 3D, though limited game support and the console's commercial failure meant the controller never reached its full potential.